one of the most useful and valuable tools in your bodybuilding arsenal, the kettle. Just kidding.
We're serious.
Are you fucking ready? Okay, no, seriously, we're talking about the reverse V squat today. And the reason why this can be such a great squat-like pattern and be such a good quad builder is because it allows you to get plenty of forward knee travel. And you can even see this. It almost looks very similar to a high bar back squat. All right, so things to point out. I have my spine is stacked. I don't have a whole lot of hyperextension here. My glutes are even contracted, so I don't have a bunch of anterior pelvic tilt. And when we descend, we're gonna push our knees forward. And as we push our knees forward, we're going to open up our hips. So you can think of that as like a knees out cue. I just don't really like using that cue. And opening your hips allows you to do a couple things. One, it gets your thighs out of the way of your torso so you can hit depth. And it allows your knees to track well in line with the toes. And you'll see here, feet are out at a slight angle. A lot of times when we have knees cave in on the way up or the way down, a lot of people will get like a little bit of pain in the patella or just issues with their knees. Now, let me erase all this ink and let you watch some reps. So knees forward, opening hips, butt straight down between the ankles, not sitting back. Plenty of forward knee travel. And so you'll see here, the reason why we don't want to hyperextend is your spine is going to be so much stronger and better able to basically transfer force from this platform through your body into the weight if it's stacked. If you have like all this lower back hyperextension, a lot of people get, or some people can get lower back pumps, which really suck. But also you can see like if you have curvature in your spine, that transfer of force is just, your core is not going to be as strong, and you're probably not bracing properly there too. So this is just going to be a little better. And then some people, not everyone, but with the lower back hyperextension, as they reach depth, there's just a lot of kind of movement in the lower back and glutes. And some people develop just these very, very minor, often non-significant little aches and pains, but they're still aches and pains. You guys see a couple more reps. Cool. And that is enough of that. Let us talk about what we don't want to do. Here, what's going to happen is I'm going to have a lot of lower back hyperextension, and so you'll see that little bit of movement and weirdness going on as I hit depth. I'm also going to initiate by shooting the glutes way back, and when I do that, you'll notice we don't get as much forward knee travel, so we don't get as much work on our quads, and overall, this is shit. Just don't do it. So I'm going to erase all the ink on the slide and I'll let you watch. Hips going back. Depth kind of sucks. Less forward knee travel. You can see now it's more of a weird hinge pattern. Not good, man.